So today I'm gonna talk about furniture. In my country, uh, in the situation that people need furniture, like if they going to new house and buy like a maybe a kitchen set, so they can cook or make something better. Uh, and then usually in my country, the one who decides who's to buy, can we buy this furniture is like I think the head of the family because he's the one that make the money and he is the head of the family. So the last answer will be right to him, and then. In my country, the people usually decide uh, what to buy furniture, usually based on what they need, and usually they just uh, buy like for cooking or like for sitting like a sofa or maybe a TV for watching some show in their office or their home. And then uh, do people in my country there is some of the people that usually prefer to traditional, like there's people that make like sambal with ulekan, and there's people that make sambal with like blender, so they just put in the chili and something and just blend it with a machine. So yeah, I think there's 50-50, but I prefer to the traditional one for sambal. But if for others, I think it's I prefer to be the modern one because it's usually better than the traditional one, like TV, sofa, or kitchen set, like something like that. And I think that's it for the furniture. Okay, done. Ah, uh, usually in my country, people buy the furniture uh, going outside so they can see what they need. Maybe in Ace, yeah, I think that's the one option that you can go. Like buying maybe for the decoration in your home or office, like painting or sofa or many others. There's many in there, like there's uh, plate too for eating and glasses and many others. So yeah, in my country, uh, people often buy furniture just for like a new home or just celebrating something, or they have a new property in their house or something. And yes, I think that's it for the furniture.
So today I'm going to talk about health. How can people improve their health? So people to improve their health, they must know is the what is their illness, and then they must go to maybe the doctor or maybe to the maybe like a hospital to check what is their illness. And then after they check their illness, they maybe get medicine, and then if you drink that medicine, they will like tell you how much you can eat that medicine per day or per weeks or what. And then if you eat that, I think you can be your health will be much better and your illness will be lower. And then, do elderly people exercise much in my country? Elderly people, uh, I don't really usually see elderly people work or exercise in my country. But if these elderly people means like a very old people, I think some of them are still exercise much in my country, but some of them are not exercise much at all. But if this means elderly people means not very old people, they have children, they have a wife, but they are not yet very old, not yet like 50 or 60. I think they can still exercise much, and in my country, I think they usually exercise too. They exercise maybe like running, jogging, or swimming, or maybe riding a bicycle, or yeah, going to the gym, and a lot more. So, do you think all illness can be prevented? Of course, I think all illness can be prevented because all illness have their like their medicine, and if you go to the hospital and they don't have any illness, they don't have any medicine for that illness. I think they can check. You can stay there on the hospital and yeah, just stay there and they check from what is in your body, what virus is in your body, so that they can prevent what is the illness that is in your body. And yeah, and I think of course all illness can be prevented. Yeah. Like yesterday, a couple of years ago, what is coronavirus, COVID-19? Yeah, it can be prevented, and I was very worried there. I thought that virus cannot be prevented, but yeah, and now it's like it's already gone. They have the medicine, they have the the counter virus, so and then they put it to us. I think like 2 times or 3 times, and then yeah, and if you get the virus, it's easy to get prevented by that virus because it's already very long time, and we got the medicine. And like the other virus from a couple centuries or years ago, like the Black Death example, like that, or maybe like the flu. When a couple centuries ago, flu is like just a very famous illness, and everyone has that, and they don't have any medicine to counter that illness. So doctors are searching for what medicine is good for the guys that get flu, and then they got it. And so nowadays it's just a normal illness. Like if I get a flu, I just always what is it? Uh, yeah, I just feels like I feel maybe what is this like maybe a headache or hot. My body's hot, and yeah, like that. And then, do you think that illness will be less common in the future? From my experience, nowadays illness is very common, like flu and others, and like COVID, Corona is just common. And maybe in the future, I think it will not be less common because yeah, it's just a couple of virus, and it can be prevented easily. So yeah, and I think that it will not be less common in the future. I think it will just be normal and common like nowadays. And then, do you think healthcare should be free? I don't know about this. I think healthcare should be free, but it's their own opinion. Healthcare is like a job, right? It's like doctors do the job, and they need some money too. They need some money for their family, for their own self. So I don't think my healthcare should be free, but I think healthcare should be free too. Like it's just an opinion, and it's a job too. It's a job for doctors. So yeah, and we can't just say healthcare must be free because it's a job, and they need some money and to get what they need, yeah, to get what they need. And then what makes someone a good doctor? So what makes someone a good doctor? So if someone wants to be a good doctor, I think they need to know what illnesses are there in this world, and then I think they must know what is the counter of that illness, the medicine. They have to like memorize all the medicine, memorize all the medicine for what illness is that medicine for, and then they must be good at what is it, giving to the patients. Like they must be patients, and they must be very kind, and then yeah, and I think that's how you have to be a good doctor. And maybe if you want to be a good doctor too, what is it? If you want to be a good doctor, if there's a new virus, like in the next in the future, if there is a new virus, you have to be what is it? Be know and be cautious for what virus is gonna be in the future, because in the future we don't know what virus is there going to be, and if there's a new virus and we don't have the counter virus or the medicine for it, then if you are a good doctor, then you have to search, you have to find what medicine that can counter the new virus or the new illness. And yeah, and I think that's all for me about health.
Hi Michael, today I wanna talk about help. Do you like helping others? Yes, I am like helping others. Do you think people are less willing to help others this day compared to the past? Yes, and yes, maybe the I think the people are less willing to help others in the past. Do people today trust others as much as they used to in the past? Yes. The people what were the help to people others? How do people in your community help each other? Yes. Uh, let's move on the topic of education children to help people. In your view, should children be taught to help others? Yes. We must uh, what sharing education to children about help others. Yes. In your opinion, how can we encourage children to help others? Maybe from me, we must make a simple. We must make what example for children. What if the children have what do you mean kesusahan mister?
Difficulty.
Difficult position, we must help them. And if some people have a difficulty, the children must help them. What about student? How can students such as high school student help each other? Maybe from my opinion, some will children, but the what I think the what student as high school, it must be intelligent better than children. Yes.
How the high school students help each other? How high school students help each other?
Huh?
How
Oh.
high school students help each other?
Help what? Help what?
Yeah, how they help each other? High school student.
Oh, maybe like tar. Yes, maybe like what in in lingkungan
Environment.
in environment. And example is like gotong royong. Yes. Yes, maybe that's all from me. Thanks ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, today I want to talk about history. Okay, do you think history is important? Yeah, I think important because history is the you can learn history get the skill, get the knowledge, and others. And then in history, have the knowledge, so very knowledge, because like the what the name uh what the yeah I think the uh see see the history in the technology and in the internet have the very many history uh have the knowledge. And then do you like to learn about history? Yeah, maybe I like, but not very like, because history is boring. And then what do you think we can learning by studying history? Yeah, I think you can get the knowledge, the how to problem solving, this this the in history, and then in history have the, yeah, maybe have the what uh, maybe, and in the history have the uh, something not good, maybe you can the don't take is not good. And then in history have the good, you can duplicate runitas in history. And then uh, how can people learn about history? Yeah, maybe you can go to a museum or go to library, and then in the library you can take some the book history, or a battle for history. And then in the museum you can see the have the miniature history, like some battle, and then like the uh, what and others. And then do you think people can learn history from films or TV program? Yeah, uh, you can watch a bioscope. The title is, yeah, the old years, like some the old 26 maybe have the film, the title, yeah, this. And then, do you think the internet is good place to learning about history? Yeah, I think good, because you can searching history on the laptop or on the your phone, and then you can the install apps, history maybe, in your searching in the Play Store, or you're just searching in the Chrome, and then you search the what do you want to read history, or your movie in the in the laptop or in on the phone maybe. This is very good. Yeah, this is the reason. And then what is the effect of technology on how people learn about history? Maybe uh, yeah, how people can learn about history. I think the effect technology maybe have, because example, you read the history, and then and then have the notif and on the phone cell, yeah, you're not the focus. Okay, that's all from me.